Just starting up a new YouTube video, so I don't have to do editing. And we're all started. Yeah. Okay, normally I find a village right now. Let's change direction so we just like can make like a loop. So we don't actually have to like just walk back the same direction. And so like every step of the way we can be uncovering more land. That is a node. Let's mark where that node is. Because knowing where nodes are is a useful thing. Oh, village. And also has I see a greenhouse. Also I see an apiary. A bee place. I'm going to the bee place first, because bees. Bees! Bees! I love bees so much. Okay, I don't actually need you. Even though I like went on my way to build you. Yeah, you're not actually that useful. Villagers get really confused in these worlds because it never actually becomes nighttime, so they get really confused as to like the day-night cycle. Okay, cool. Another wart don't need. Mystic Grey Flower, White Mushroom, Rye, Cactus, Peas, Mystic Orange Flower, Spinach, nothing. Melon, Artichoke, Parsnip, Snowbell, Melon, Garlic, Pumpkin, Peas, Cactus. Okay. No corn, but that's okay. What were you? Blackberry? No. Scallion, turnip, artichoke. Something that cinder pearl. Actually, cinder pearl is actually quite nice. Water artichoke, pumpkin, water artichoke, turnip, grape, peas, cucumber, zucchini, mustard, peas, white tulip, cotton, cactus, veeshroom, and cranberry. Okay, no luck here, but lots of examples of plants that we will probably need eventually. So that's good. Let's stay optimistic. Let's it's like this, we're still making progress. Like this is like a bunch of plants that we won't need to like gather later. Okay, can we see on the map? Notepad. Where are you? Okay, there is another one right there. And also there's two furnaces places that we can clear out. Okay. Orange tulip. Allium. Do we get to hear a Christmas song? And also, oh, thank you. A Christmas song? I mean, it's, from me? No. No, you don't. I guess if we were playing, like, CK2 we would, but I guess I could play CK2. If people want to play CK2 later and, like, hear awesome CK2 Christmas music, I'd be down too, but, at the same time, Minecraft. Oh. This is where I just get obsessed. Oh, hey there. How's it going? You're Xavier, right? That's your account, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's been going right. I'm kind of annoyed that Discord's down. But yeah. This is my server with the group of friends I cheated on you guys with time, and then now I hang out with them all the time. For me it is, and apparently for some other people too. Okay, so that was it for there. No corn there, but that's fine. We're still optimistic. Okay, what actually does it take to make corn seeds? That's breeding barley plus rye. Thing is, we have both of those things, so it actually would not be the end of the world if we just wanted to make some. Bunch of junk, but oh well. We got some pants now, so that's cool. Who doesn't like having pants? The thing is, Discord won't even load for me. Like, it won't go back past the connection screen, so it might be a local thing just to, like, me, so. And by me, I mean Discord, or I mean people in Seattle. Bronze Lane, Magic Talk. Okay, cool. Bunch of other junk that we don't actually need. And that was it for this village of the stuff that's useful. So let's throw a bunch of stuff in here. Throw you away, and we'll go off to the next village on our mighty quest for corn. Do I have a VPN to watch everything? Maybe. I could, but I don't feel like setting that up in the middle of a stream. It's not the end of the world. I just don't get to talk with my friends who are on the server. You don't get to hear the hilarity. That is my friends. Hey, gravel ore. I'm not actually going out of my way for copper, but if it's right there, I'll grab copper. Alright, where are we? Where's the portal's over there? Okay, I found surprisingly few villages for what we normally get on these on the mining world. Okay, come on, there you are. I'm borrowing their uses. Yeah, no, it's just like, I wish village, oh, there's in the village, cool. I don't know, at least in, like, the village mechanics are just very much, like, not super great, because it's like, you go there, you steal their stuff, and then you might abduct some villagers to, like, keep as, like, to trade with a lot. Actually, there's worse things you can do. You can set up a villager spawner and then melt them down into emeralds, which is probably not the great thing to be doing. Cool. And, oh, that is very full inventory. And that's close enough to full. When are you coming to my island? I don't know. I need to renew my passport. That's the main thing, is I need to renew the passport to go to the exotic locale of Vancouver Island. Yeah, I say that because it has not changed. Okay, we got curry, mandrake, mustard, radish, white mushroom, cauliflower, and none of you I think are corn. No corn. Okay. Shimmerleaf, no. Nope. Okay. And for the other one here, we're gonna have to be selective about what we take. There's also a place we can raid. Hey, I got a chest plate. Oh, let's head outside. Alright, we are here. Next to, actually, this place is just south of the portal. It's just like run by the base, because this portal goes right to our base. I'll work on it. I do need to get it done. So I'll work on it for you. Also, especially since I'm gonna need it to actually just fly anywhere in a few months because of like the Washington ideas are stopping being valid for even using the airport domestically, which is really dumb. Oh, hi there, Xavier. Thanks for the follow. For those who don't know, Xavier's an old friend and guildie. Both old and how long I've known him and how old he is. Not really. I'm just young. He is a very cute kid. Okay, this is gonna totally overload my system, but I do not care. We'll sort this out in a moment. I love you, Xavier. Hey, Ace Gaines. Sort faster. No. I gotta say, like, in terms of, like, characters in Vorthost, what is this chest wizardry? These are immersive engineering, wooden storage crates. They just retain their inventory when you break them. Unless you're referring to how they're sorting these, and by that I mean we're not anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade the overflow chest. I'll show you in a moment once I get stuff going. I hope you appreciate my waterfalls of molten silver. There is a thing just sucking these along there, and it uses this logic to be like, hey, where do I go next? And it sorts them throughout the line. It essentially says, like, hey, are there items like this item in this chest? Okay, it can go in that chest. I put those in the wrong machine. God damn it. Also, I would highly recommend do not take a dip in molten silver. It is not fun. I only fell in once. But yeah, no. So I gotta say, like, red feels like mechanically, I am not a red player. I don't play like super like the hyper aggro that red does. Like, if I'm gonna be like getting aggro, I want to be playing like, I don't know, like a tribal aggro like Merfolk or like White Weenie. I'm not a big fan of like the red like pseudo burn aggro archetype. That said, like in terms of characters, I really like a lot of the red characters. From like a Vorthos perspective. One second, I have someone texting me. Okay. Come on, finish. Eventually we'll... I need a metal press, because metal presses do this so much faster. I also love, instead of actually, like, fixing the problem, I end up, I'm just making the overflow chest bigger, which is really, it really just shows my problem solving thing. It's like, it's an extra gold chest. I'll use it eventually. It's not wasting resources. There you go. No. I don't even think that chest upgrade will like fully help. Okay. What's the stat? Oh, oh. Okay, it's time to spend some diamonds, because we're going to continue upgrading this, this overflow chest. Man, I got actually a lot of diamonds, so it's not actually that bad. And anyway, this problem will be solved as soon as we actually get the watering can. That is what's important, is that we get the watering can. Need a diamond upgrade. Working on lasering things. Probably actually set up more lasers, because like we have a pretty good reserve, even though like we don't have enough power to run about more lasers simultaneously, but it's like we have enough power reserve that it's like we can use the burst of stuff. Okay, that'll do for now. And that'll be the final one. So, okay, so let's just like rate that one last place, and then if we don't get corn there, I'll just go back to, I'll just breed the corn. Is that more gold? No, it's iron. But I won't say no iron. Iron. Okay. So, come on. That is, ooh, that's a water hive. Water hives are actually kind of hard to find. Even though I'm not doing bees anytime soon, although I'll eventually end up doing bees, because I always end up doing bees, because bees are amazing. I have done that before. Although it's not as bad as like being like a draft and like shuffling up and sitting down and realizing you put the wrong lands in the deck. Not that I know that feeling from personal experience. That would be absurd. Why would I know what that feels like? That's the embarrassing thing where you're playing like I don't know, like black red or like I mean black blue. I was playing black blue, and I sleeved up, sat down from the first match, and I was just like, why do I have a bunch of red? Why do I have a bunch of mountains and forests in this deck? Orange tulip, celery. Okay, corn. You corn? No, you're not corn. None of you are corn. How dare you? I believed in you. And none of you were corn. Okay, we have a lackage of corn, but that's okay, because now we get to go back home and make our own corn. How do you like that? Oh, that's a node. Very, very hard to see, but there is a node there. Node. Okay, come on. And back home. Okay, I don't actually need you anymore. And I actually don't need any of you anymore. You can't actually put wooden storage crates into a wooden storage crate, so I have to, oh, and it's full already. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to upgrade this one. I mean, I need a bunch of diamond chests eventually anyway, so it's like, I'm not wasting things. Okay, so one thing what we need to figure out is where we want to build our farming place off of. So we know, okay, so over here we have our tech area, and we have like that going down here, and we have like this corridor there that might end up being tech. Maybe at the like the end of this hallway, like go down. There is a big staircase going down here, but that hasn't been made yet. Penguin's waiting on my friend Loris to get on and actually build that staircase because he can make things that look better than any of us can make things look good. So we're just gonna shove off that work to him. I'm gonna make some blueberry juice because I'm almost out of food. Yeah. And cool. Sweet. Got more food for now. Okay, we're also gonna need to figure out what kind of food we want to have. Like what kind of once we have our watering can, I want to like set up like actually farms to actually give us like the food or in-game actual like in-game food. So if you look at Pam's, well, not in-game food, but like what do we want to have to eat? Toad in a hole, jam roll, like there's so many different like just dishes and stuff. Like for most things you can think of for like food, like it's probably there. So, well, I'm at a loss. What should we have for food? Lime smoothie, poached pear, pineapple yogurt, fish dinners, rice cakes, fried eggs, strawberry smoothie, spaghetti and meatballs, walnut raisin bread, peach yogurt, peppermint, lemon jelly sandwich, plum juice, Snickers, Sunday roast, roast potato, roast chicken. Are you done? Yeah, you are. Cool. Okay, let's put a stopgap thing for our problems. This will solve our problems for now. I thought it would solve our problems. But it didn't, because this is a Pam's problem. My trying to solve problems by being lazy, it has backfired. Well, I can take all these agricraft seeds out, and that'll help a little bit. Because they can go in here. Cool. Welcome to Lily Solves a Problem by really not actually solving the problem. Exclusively of chocolate products. Okay, well, actually, I think it's actually growing chocolate actually is kind of annoying because it's like vanilla chocolate growing mechanics. I would actually want to know how to automate that. And do we actually have chocolate though? Because I do like the idea of just having bunch of chocolate. Also, what was it? Someone also mentioned that, like a very dwarven thing would be a plowman's lunch, which could be good because it has a bunch of like just variety of things that we can like put in. And that'd be like a nice, and it's actually a very good in-game one. Boiled eggs, cheese, apples, sweet pickle, onion, bread, cooked apple, and some sort of pork. And then you go there, and hopefully you won't overflow. Note, this is absolutely how you should not be solving problems with Lily. Okay, so I'm gonna make a chest here that is... There's a special kind of chest you can make for... to store bees specifically. It's called an apiarist chests, and it stores bees very well because bees take up a lot of chest space normally. You can make an apiarist chest, and it's just gonna go right there. And we're gonna put all of our bees in here because it'll store them nicer. You can store up to like 125 bees, I believe. I'm just gonna stop now. But yeah, it'll be nice to... Until we actually get like proper bee area set up. Because like I'll actually eventually be off in I think I guess I'll... Okay, and you're empty? Cool. So, we have done that. And... Oh, this gravel ore can go. Also this cobalt ore can be processed. Okay, cool. So the first thing we need to do is we need to set up a place to... farm. And I'm thinking just like have it on this side of the building. Like, it's close enough to this room where we're like having a bunch of storage and things like that. But because it's like, this will obviously be going to storage, while also not being like super out of the way. Okay. I mean, sorry, super in the way. So I'm just gonna actually start just like dig. Oh yeah, we had this access tunnel. I forgot about that. I'll probably fill that in a bit. Do we want to go down at all? I'm thinking actually maybe. Yeah. Also, let's fill this in while I'm thinking about it. Because otherwise I will forget. I think we'll just have like a hallway that like just goes down a bit and then goes to a food area. I think also just having like 2 steps, so we'll have like half slabs to go down and just have it being kind of like a gentle decline down. Okay. Okay, so keep doing that, and just gonna... I'm gonna do this from like a Y50. Just kind of like make this like far enough away that it isn't... Also probably wanna... Why is that even claimed? Okay, so we got that, and that's how far it'll go down, but let's actually like make sure this place doesn't look terrible. Okay. like the idea of just having like these blocks here being kind of like our steps. Let us get a saw, and we're gonna want half of the, like half a stack of these. And hey there, how's it going? These we'll just put down like that. I still need to figure out how high I want the ceiling to be, but figure that out in a moment. And now we'll have stairs. Not like that. That's not how stairs work. As we just have like this like gentle descent into this new area, part of the base, which will be all about farming. Probably both animals and plants. And we're probably gonna want to build like a golden lasso or something if we have an ender pearl to like get animals down here. Because I don't have to actually manually lead animals all the way down here, because that would be a pain. Okay, so got that. Now how high do we want the ceiling to be? Like in the final area, I want the ceiling to just be 3 high, like the rest of the place. But for heading down, like, I think that's a bit too high. I don't mind it actually being a little claustrophobic. Like, what if this was like... Is that too much? No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's about the level I want it to be at. Fill you in a bit. Need to make a bunch more of these. And then... Sure, we just fill in the whole thing like that. I mean, it is just cobble, so I don't care about using like the chiseled version to fill stuff in. And like, actually, no, I'm hitting my head on the ceiling here, and that's a little bit annoying. Let's push it 1 up. Okay, now let's just make sure it all is good all the way to the top. Yep, okay, we're good there. And I'll figure out how I want to actually do the transition and stuff, but yeah. Okay, actually I'll probably just have take 3 and just have 3, well, or 4 smoothed out of this version. Nope, that's not how I want to do it. Have you, I'll grab you. Oh, hey. And just kind of like angle these off. Or maybe, could theoretically also do something like this and just have that go there before we go down. I actually do like the look of that, which means that I want to make these non-connected texture. And then I can make these until it actually starts going there into this texture. Okay, let me grab some more carpenter stairs. Yeah, no, this is just my weird process for figuring out like making how things work.